Aloha students and staff. Welcome to the Kailua Fire Station. We're gonna just walk you through about a day in the life of a firefighter at Kailua Fire Station. And our day begins at 8 o'clock in the morning and we work 24 hours a day. We don't get off till the next day at 8 o'clock. Part of the things that we start off doing when we come into work, report to work, we exchange information with the other firefighters coming off duty about what happened the day before. We also have to maintain our vehicles and perform maintenance on them, as well as checking the vehicles, this is the rescue truck, the light rescue. This is our medic that services Kailua Kona, and all the cabinets are part of the vehicles, which contain many different resources in order to help people. Over here you have our fire engine, which is 1,000 gallon. It can hold 1,000 gallons of water and is able to produce fire streams and pump 1,500 gallons per minute. This bigger vehicle is our heavy rescue truck, which we take with us to help people who are possibly distressed swimmers, lost in the mountains, or drowning victims. An important area that we have is our office, which we do our reports on, and this is our captain's office where he does his reports as well. As we walk into the kitchen, obviously we have to eat because we're here for 24 hours. And we have FRS Uker preparing a meal for us, which is enough, hopefully, to feed 7 to 8 members of the team. So we usually cook lunch and dinner. This is our dining table, which we study and we read books and keep on top of daily events. As you can see, we have an extensive library here at the station from which we use these books to study from. As we make our way to the back of the station, we have a exercise area, which we exercise at the end of our day, usually if we have time and are not getting calls. So we always got to maintain our health and conditioning as a firefighter, because we actually have one of the hardest jobs in the world if we have to go into burning buildings. As we come to the back of the station, this is where we keep our boat. It's a 25-foot rattan, and it's able to store scuba tanks on it and other equipment to help people who are in distress. So part of being working at the fire station is to keep the fire station clean. There's FRS Yamagata cleaning the hallway, mopping the hallway. There's FRS Wakefield cleaning the dishes, and FRS Uker. We gotta keep the station clean so we can stay clean and keep healthy habits. This is our dormitory where we rehab and we rest. Because we stay here for 24 hours, we need to have rest when we can, because there are some nights where we might be up all night responding to calls, and in the morning as well. Yeah, if we're not responding to emergencies, we're training so we can be ready for the next emergency at all times. A high sense of urgency and preparedness is all a part of the job, which we train every day to try and accomplish to help the community. So this is a training evolution. We're lowering a rescue man and a victim to a safe point. A lot of the fire department, what we do a lot of training to prepare us for incidents and times of emergency.
About 5 feet from the ground.
Engine 12. Respond for special service. Assist HPD, Highway 180. Engine 12, respond for special service. Assist HPD, Highway 180. Time 2006.
When the alarm comes in, we get a tone out, and it lets us know what the call is, the nature of the call, and the type of call going on.
Copy 12.
The medic 7 just got toned out for a medical call. They activate their lights so they can be seen, and they also use their sirens so they can be heard. Be safe, boys.
How you doing? I'm Captain Chad Sarakov from the Kailua Fire Station. I'm going to talk to you today about what I consider the best job in the world, firefighter. In order to become a firefighter, first you need to apply online with the County of Hawaii. They do job announcements once a year, and you need to apply online. There are some requirements that are needed to apply for the fire recruit. The first requirement is you need to have a valid driver's license. You need to graduate with a GED or a high school diploma. You also need to complete English 100 and Health 125 from a community college or or KCC. After completing your application, you will be notified of a written examination. That examination will be a multiple choice examination, approximately 100 questions. Follow your written examination, there will be a physical exam. Your physical exam will consist of a swim test, a weight drag event, a hose bundle event, and an endurance run. Your swim test will be a 100-yard swim within 2 minutes. You'll be required to dive down and retrieve a 5-pound weight from approximately 10 feet of water. The weight drag event will consist of a 50-foot run followed by a 140-pound drag within 16 seconds. Then you will be doing a hose bundle event, which will require you to carry a hose bundle through an obstacle course with standard fire issued turnouts, helmet and jacket. And your last event will be an endurance run of 1.25 miles. That needs to be completed within 12 minutes. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to the Hawaii County or look online and make sure you don't miss that job announcement. And I look forward to seeing you guys online.
How's it? My name is Davis Wakefield. I'm a fire rescue specialist with the fire department. Probably thinking about the benefits of the job. Just probably getting to help other people. It feels pretty good to help the community and just help out as much as I can. Also, it's just a fun job. Getting to go to all the car accidents and fires and medical calls is pretty fun. Probably the downside of the job is just having to be away from my family for 24 hours at a time. Don't get to sleep with the family and hang out with the family. Miss out on some days when they're doing fun stuff while I gotta be at work. But overall, it's a pretty good job. I enjoy it and can't see a better job.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Jacob. I'm a EMT today, so I'm working on an ambulance. My job, whenever there's a call that comes in for a medical, me and the paramedic, we go out and we respond to whatever it may be and help whoever we can in whatever way we can. Some of the things that I need to do to stay ready for this job is I need to be medically trained, I need to study, and I need to keep on studying, because there's always new medical trainings and new things that come out that make us better at what we do. Also, we need to stay physically fit. That way we're ready for whatever comes our way. If we gotta go on a call that's an hour long, 2 hours long, we need to be physically fit enough to do the job. Thank you.
How's it, kids? My name is John Hooker. I'm a fireman in Kailua Fire Station. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about how we can take some of the skills that we learned here at the fire station and how that can translate to when we go home to our families. We're trained as EMTs, so we're EMS professionals. So we're taught at a level where they teach us to recognize certain signs and symptoms of different illnesses, and also to recognize when someone really is in trouble or in a life-threatening situation. So that's good for me, you know, to be able to pass it on to family and friends. And
Aloha, kids. My name is Dave Yamagata, Fire Rescue Specialist at Kailua Fire Station. We're going to talk about my role as a healthcare provider this time during this pandemic, during the coronavirus. We mainly are going to respond to people who are sick and need our help regardless of the pandemic that's going on. And you know, business as usual, but for us, it's mainly about staying healthy ourselves, practicing social distancing, but also when we're responding to calls, taking the extra precautionary measures that we need to. Something that we get to do, we get to help people, and especially during this time, it's really important that that we, as first responders, take those extra measures so that we can continue to provide service. And say that's our role, is just providing service to our family and friends in the community. Hello.
Okay, go.
Hi, my name is Kyle Mewen. I'm a fire medical specialist at the Kailua Fire Station in Kona. Today I'm going to demonstrate kind of the safety precautions we take for any possible COVID patients. It all starts with protecting ourselves so we can protect the community and help out people in need. Today we use a term called MEG. It's a kind of mnemonic we use to demonstrate how we should put on our proper PPE. Right here is what I'm going to be putting on today. My mask, my eye protection, my face shield, as well as gloves. First off, we start with the M, mask. So I'm going to open my N95. I'm going to put it on over my face, cover my mouth, my nose, make sure it's on properly. If it's on properly, it gives the best seal and the best protection. I'm going to squeeze up here by my nose to make it tight around my nose so there's no air leakage or any kind of air that can get in. Next is my eye protection. We put on the eye protection so no airborne substance can get into my eye. The eye is one major way that COVID can get into your system. Any kind of wet mucous membranes in your body is a pathway in for COVID-19. I'm going to take my face mask, some extra protection. That way I just don't get any kind of germs on my face at all. A lot of people touch their face a lot during the day, and it's just another way of protecting you from touching your face. And I'm gonna put on my gloves. We don't touch any patient without gloves, because as soon as you touch the patient, you go ahead and touch your face, your body, you put your hands in your pockets, and that's just spreading corona. That's my demonstration today, how to protect yourself in this pandemic. Have a good day. Thank you.